Oh, good evening. Welcome to the Thursday Blues Club with me, Martin McNeill. Hi to Toby, Richard, Hans, Shaney, all the early ones, Kathy, lovely to see you, and a few more. Yeah, we do this every Thursday, 9 o'clock GMT. We start with Wade in the Water. I hope you're all well and staying safe. Well then, hello. Lovely to have so many along. Hi Frank, hi Jeff, hi John, Bernie, hello Bernie, Dave, Mark. Yeah, quite a few of the familiar faces. Let me just. So that was a bit of Wade in the Water, which is an old gospel tune, of course, but popularised by, well, made into a big hit by the great Ramsey Lewis. So you have to get some of that Ramsey Lewis rhythm into it. Hi, Michael. Okay. Well, did you ever wake up with those bullfrogs on your mind? Did you ever wake up with those bullfrogs on your mind? You're gonna wake up laughing, laughing just to keep from crying. Well, did you ever wake up with that one woman on your mind? Did you ever wake up with that one woman on your mind? You're gonna wake up laughing, laughing just to keep from crying. My mama got him, my papa got him, my brother got him, my sister got him. Woke up this morning, had those bullfrog blues. I looked in the corner and my grandpa had him too. Well, have you ever dreamed lucky? Wake up cold and wake up cold and wake up cold in hand. Ever dream lucky? Wake up cold in hand. You know by that your woman's got another man. Well, did you ever wake up with that bullfrog on your mind? You're gonna wake up laughing, laughing just to keep from crying. You're gonna wake up laughing, laughing just to keep from crying. Okay, Bullfrog Blues, which is very old song, but I think a lot of people know that from Rory Gallagher. But actually, I knew it I first knew it from the Canned Heat. They did a lovely version of it, and it was it was first recorded by a guy called William Harris back in 1929. Sorry about this. I shall get the guitar going. Get it in tune. Now, Bernie, my friend Bernie Wheeler. Just let me do this, see if I can get... yeah, that's it. Sorry, I had to change the screen. So, hi. I haven't been saying hello to so many people tonight because I want to get on and play some music. But hi, David. Hi, Toby. Thanks to Toby Simmons, who does a great job in promoting this show. She's asking people to share this. If you do that, your friends might see it. But, you know, they may hate it, mightn't they? Hi to Bob from Arizona. And Mary and Adrian. Hello, Adrian. Yeah, and Adrian does a great job of promoting music, including my live streams on the Wombles site, which is great. I appreciate that. Hi to Lynn. Hi to, I think I said John, but hi to John Sims and Steve Tolton here again. You're a great bunch of regulars. Hi to Robbie and Susie, Chris Richardson, and yeah, I shall Jeff Drakeford. Jeff says 50 years this weekend since I last heard you live. He actually put up a message about that, and he's talking about a gig in Southsea, on the pier in Southsea, that's Southsea Portsmouth, that my band, our band, Mr. Bezard, did. 50 years ago, and we were supporting Ginger Baker's Air Force. I was trying to remember Ginger Baker's Air Force, and I think Graham Bond played guitar and sang with them. Right, anyway, so evening all, and that was Bullfrog Blues. Now this is for my old friend. I said this, didn't I? I said I'm going to do a thing for Bernie. I need the capo for this. He asked me if I could do what he called a simple song, but Bernie, you're not playing the guitar, are you? Anyway, yes, a song by the Reverend Gary Davis called "Let Us Get Together Right Down Here." And Gary Davis was an ordained minister. Very influential guitarist, and so there we are. I did this song, "Let's All Get Together Right Down Here," which I think is saying, don't wait until you get to heaven. Well, let us get together right down here. 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 Well, let us walk together. Let us walk together right down here. Let us walk together right down here. Let us walk together right down here. Let us do our living. Let us do our living right down here. Let us do our living right down here. Have our heaven right down here. Let us have our heaven right down here. Let us have our heaven right down here. Well, let us walk together right down here. 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 Let us get together. Let us get together. Let us get together right down here. Let us get together. There we are. Let us get together right down here. by the Reverend Gary Davis. I don't play guitar like Gary Davis. He's a beautiful Piedmont-style finger-picking guitarist, one of the best. But there you are. He didn't play slide, so I'll put a bit of slide in there. That was for Bernie, who said it was a simple song. Of course, it's a simple song in that there's not many words. Anyway, there we are. But the Gary Davis stuff is often quite hard to get your head around, if you're playing guitar, that is. And he was a lovely guitar teacher, actually. A lot of people followed in his wake, thanks to his guidance. Now, where are we? So thanks again for tuning in, Christine and Melanie. Hi, Melanie. I hope you're well. And back in action on the Womble site, Melanie, doing a great job there. Let me see, what am I going to do next? I'm trying to do... Yes, I've got some requests tonight. So this one is one I've done so many times, but I've had it request, so I shall do it again. Jerry Durbin in Chicago. Jerry, hope you're tuned in. You wanted me to do Dust My Broom, which is one of the most obvious slide things there is, but it's a great number. And of course it was originally done by Robert Johnson, and Robert Johnson didn't actually play the slide on it, although it became known very much as a slide song. So there we are. So yeah, Robert Johnson went that sort of thing, and then Elmore James made it into the famous riff that we now know, which I'll play for you. Dust My Broom. So this is for Jerry in Chicago. It's funny, this sitting there playing the blues in Leigh-on-Sea in Essex. It's so funny, somebody in Chicago asking me to play some blues. I've been playing blues for well over 50 years, so as who was it, Ray Charles said, I got a right to sing the blues? I don't know. The last verse. I'm gonna get up in the morning, believe I'll dust my broom. I'm gonna get up in the morning, believe I'll dust my broom. I quit the best girl I've been loving, now my friends can have my room. Warren wants can't be satisfied. I don't want no woman, wanna be downtown man she meets. I don't want no woman, wanna be downtown man she meets. no good little darling, they shouldn't allow her on the streets. I'm gonna call up China, said my good girl's over there. I'm gonna call up China, said my good girl's over there. You know the good book tells me she's gotta be in this world somewhere. Well, I believe my time ain't long. Well, I believe my time ain't long. I gotta leave my baby and break up my happy home. Darren wants some John Lee Hooker. Okay. Thank you. That's my blues. That's my broom. It is sometimes called Dust My Blues. Elmore James recorded it a few times. I believe My Time Ain't Long. And did he say that? I believe I Dust My Broom, and Dust My Blues, which was actually the first version I heard, Dust My Blues, because it was the version that came out in the UK as a single in something like 1965, I think. So quite a few of us thought it was Dust My Blues before we ever heard Dust My Broom. So I'm trying to look at some of your comments, but Travelling Riverside Blues, oh, Richard, that'd be a good one. I'll do a bit of Robert Johnson later. I'm not sure I can cope with Travelling Riverside Blues straight off the top of my head. And somebody asked for some John Lee Hooker. Yep. You've got some vinyl coming with John Lee Hooker tomorrow. That's great. Alfred in Romford, hi. Can you play the Deer Hunter theme? You can probably guess the answer to that is no, I really can't. But it's a nice thought. Sharing rules have changed. I don't know what that means. Hi to Dave Ash. Hi to Ted Whitehead. Hi to Chris. Hi to Hannah. Hi to Len. Len says the Rialto sounding lovely. Yep, I'm still getting used to this guitar, but it is a lovely guitar. It's my new Rialto. Anyway, let's get on with it. I've got another request. I'm doing lots of requests tonight. Hi to David Shaw in Los Angeles. This one was requested by McNeill, and it's he said, well, he's right. He said it's great Buddy Guy record, Feels Like Rain. It's a John Hyatt song, actually. Hi Chris, you got my CD? Good. If anyone wants, if you want your money back, just let me know. No, if anyone wants a copy of my CD, please get in touch with me. Send me a message or something, or an email. You'll be able to find me. It's anyway, Feels Like Rain is what I promised you, isn't it? Down here, the river meets the sea. In the sticky heat, I feel you open up to me. Love comes out of nowhere, just like a hurricane, and it feels like rain. Feels like rain. Underneath the stars, lying next to you. Wondering who you are and how do you do. Clouds rolling across the plain, and the wind howls out your name, and it feels like rain. And it feels like pain. Batten down the hatches, but keep your heart out on your sleeve. A little bit of stormy weather, that's no cause for us to leave. Just stay here, baby, in my arms. Let it wash away the pain, and it feels like rain. 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 Feels like rain. So, yes, thank you. Some of you like that song. It's a song I've done a few times. Okay. Ruth, hi to Ruth and Brian. Jane, hello Jane Houghton. Always good to have you on board. Yeah. So, what do I move on to now? This is a lot of my songs tonight are requests, but this isn't a request. But I was thinking of Canned Heat because I did Bullfrog Blues. So I thought I'd do another, the Canned Heat song that some of you will know, will be familiar with from me. On the Road Again. Yeah, I need a harmonica for this. So thanks very much for tuning in. I see there's more than 100 of you, which is lovely. 115 at the moment. Very nice. Yeah, On the Road Again, which was a pop hit, wasn't it? For, well, I mean in the pop charts. Okay, stop rambling and play it. Well, I'm so tired of crying, back on the road again. I'm on the road again. Well, I'm so tired of crying, back on the road again. I ain't got nobody just to call my special friend. I'm on the road again. 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 Well, the first time I traveled out in the rain and snow, in the rain and snow. Well, the first time I traveled out in the rain and snow, I didn't have nobody, even no place to go. I'm on the road again. I'm on the road again. I'm on the road again. Well, take a tip from me, mama, please don't you cry no more. Well, take a tip from me, mama, please don't you cry no more. Because soon this morning, down the road I'm going, I'm on the road again. I'm on the road again. I ain't going down that big road by myself, all by myself. Sure ain't going down that big road by myself. If I can't carry you, baby, I'm gonna take somebody else. I'm on the road again. 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 On the road again. That's it's an old canned heat hit, isn't it? But I've noticed I can't read your comments very well as I'm playing, but I do sometimes notice a couple. And somebody's asking, I think, for soul stuff, Wilson Pickett and or Otis Redding. Well, Dock of the Bay, someone wanted. I was going to change guitars. This guitar, by the way, is my new Rialto, which I'm very happy with. It needs a little more tuning so far because I haven't broken it in yet. A little more tuning than normal, but it is a lovely guitar. I'm really loving it. I've got another Rialto, you see. That's the strange thing. I've got two guitars, same brand, made by the same man, Paul Carnell. Lovely guitar maker. The other one I'm going to play in a minute was one I picked up second hand. And this one I've got brand new. It's Coffee and Walnut. So what I'll do, I don't know if I dare try this. I was having a go the other day at a Wilson Pickett song, but I don't know if I can remember the words. 99.5 won't do. 99.5 won't do. That sounds like a gospel tune. Of course, there is a gospel song, 99.5 won't do. But Wilson Pickett's song only shares the title and that first line, the main line, but it's not a gospel tune at all. It's a little soul tune written by Wilson Pickett and Steve Cropper. The story is that Wilson Pickett was doing a recording session, and I think at Muscle Shoals, and he was presented with 6345789, 6345789, and said, "What is this? This is rubbish." and so with Steve Cropper and that soul singer whose name escapes me, songwriter and soul singer. Anyway, they had to go back to a motel or something and write a song that Wilson Pickett might prefer, and they came up with 99.5. They did of course record 6345789 as well, and it turned out to be a big hit. So there we are. 99.5 won't do. I gotta have all your love, both night and day. Not just a little part, but all of your heart. 'Cause 99.5 just won't do. Just won't do. Don't be led affection. You know every man needs a little love and affection. 'Cause 99 and a half just won't do. Just won't do. You gotta bring it on down. Start getting it right. Stop messing around. Keep everything uptight. 'Cause 99 and a half just won't do. Just won't do. Just won't do. Gotta have 100. Gotta bring it on down. Start getting it right. Stop messing around. Keep everything uptight. 'Cause 99 and a half just won't do. 99 and a half just won't do. Gotta have 100. Gotta have 100. Only 9.5. And someone's asked me, Toby said Al Green, and someone said, do you do Take Me to the River? It's a really good song, isn't it, Take Me to the River? But I've never done that, and I don't think I'd better try now. So there we are. I think I saw Phil point out, it was Eddie Floyd. It was indeed Eddie Floyd who wrote that with Steve Cropper and Wilson Pickett. This guitar, hi Paul Milligan. Paul's a lovely guitarist. And he's asking about this guitar, which is a Rialto, Paul. It's handmade guitar that I've just indulged myself with. It's the nicest guitar I've ever had, but only because I became familiar with Rialto guitars, because the last guitar I had a few years back, was a second-hand Rialto, and I loved it so much that I wanted two for using in different tunings and doing different things. You know, I'm not that stupid as I'd use them for the same thing. I had to give myself an excuse. So I'm going to go to the other Rialto in a moment, but somebody asked for Dock of the Bay. I'll do a very short version of Dock of the Bay because I may have done this recently. I don't know. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide rolling away, watching the ships roll in. I watch them roll away again. I'm just a sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm just a sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, y'all. Everything just remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me, so I guess I better remain. I should have whistled. Okay, Dock of the Bay. So thank you. Yeah, somebody asked me to do some soul stuff, I think. So that was a Wilson Pickett song and then an Otis Redding song. Someone asked me earlier to do some John Lee Hooker. So I'll change to the other Rialto and do a bit of John Lee Hooker. Okay. I will read all your comments afterwards, honestly. Yeah, I can't. John, you were writing you had a note about doing gigs. I don't know. You know who. I can't see me doing. This will be my only gig, I think, for some time. But it's great. I mean, it's a whole world of its own. Playing blues online, it was it was terrifying at first. I mean, it was much more nerve-wracking than doing an ordinary gig. When you do an ordinary gig, you get worked up maybe, or I do, before you actually get there, and while you're sorting yourself out, and in a slight panic if you've arrived late or whatever. But once you start playing, it's fine. It's great because that's what it's all about, and you settle down and enjoy it. But these online gigs, it took me a long while to get to that stage where I realised, yeah, there are good folk out there listening to me, and just settle down and enjoy it. Because it's just playing to a screen, to a camera. Well, I'm playing to the screen with a camera on top. So there we are. No, you won't. Chris says, I'm looking for Rialto here in the States. You won't, because the man who makes them, Paul, he literally only does 2 or 3 guitars a year. You won't. The chances of you finding one, so that's why I felt so lucky when I came across one second hand. This is the one I got second hand, this Rialto, and it's a lovely guitar. The slightly beaten up, I think, by the previous owner, but nonetheless a beautiful instrument. I love it so much. That's why I got myself that coffee and walnut one. But I was lucky enough to find this second hand. Otherwise, I would never have known about these guitars. Right. Now, who asked for Dimples? It's Robert Mead's 65th birthday. And Robert's a regular viewer, and he asked me to do Dimples for his birthday. And someone else earlier asked me to do a John Lee Hooker number, so this is for both of you. Yeah. I love the way you walk. I love the way you walk. I love the way you walk. You're my babe, I got my eyes on you. You got dimples in your jaw. You got dimples in your jaw. You got dimples in your jaw. You're my babe, I got my eyes on you. I love the way you switch. I love the way you switch. I love the way you switch. You're my babe, I got my eyes on you. I see you every day. I see you every day. I see you every day. You're my babe, I got my eyes on you. Yeah, someone asked me, is this in standard tuning? It is. Dimples. Yes, yeah, sorry, someone did ask me. I got a bit distracted. I saw the question, is it in standard tuning? It is. That's why I swapped guitars. I like to play well, you can do different things in different tunings. I like playing standard tuning, and I like to play a bit of slide in standard tuning. This one, is this a request? Carlos. I don't know if Carlos is with us tonight, but Carlos last week wanted some BB King. So yeah, BB King. Bear with me. I've got to think what this is. Oh yes, this is one. Someone asked earlier, had I ever done 99.5 before? I hadn't done that before. And I haven't done this before, although I probably played it with other people, I think, at gigs. Must have done. But I just don't think I've sung it before. So, I'm playing for time. The thrill is gone. This is for Carlos. The thrill is gone. The thrill has gone away. The thrill is gone. The thrill has gone away. You know you did me wrong. and you'll be sorry someday. The thrill is gone. The thrill has gone away from me. The thrill is gone. The thrill has gone away from me. Although I'll live on, so lonely I will be. The thrill is gone. It's gone away for good. The thrill is gone. It's gone away for good. Someday I know I'll be over it all, just like I know a good man should. Well, I'm free now, baby, free from your spell, free from your spell. Now all you can do is wish me well. There we are. Thank you. That was for Carlos. Hi, Chris. Hi to John and Andy in Toronto. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's so great to have an international audience. I never expected that. That's the wonders of Facebook and the internet. After the thrill is gone, where am I going? Oh, Lynn. Hello, Lynn. Lynn, I know you're here. Lynn Me. You've asked me to do some Lightning Hopkins. That's a bit of a... Well, I love Lightning Hopkins. One of the first bluesmen I was into when I was really young. But I don't often do his stuff, so I'm going to have a go at some Lightning Hopkins for Lynn. Up in Norfolk, I think. I think I'll dispense with the slide for this one. I think to try and get a sort of Lightning Hopkins feel. I can't promise it'll be exactly like him. This is a thing. I was listening to a slow blues the other day, thinking, what Lightning Hopkins slow blues would I play? And he does a thing called "Have You Ever Loved a Woman," which is not the same "Have You Ever Loved a Woman" that Freddie King did. But there we are. See, I thought I had the lightning licks in my head. I'll get there. Have you ever loved a woman? Man, better than you love yourself. Have you ever loved a woman better than you loved yourself? Well, you tried to give her a good home, but you know she acted like a fool and left. You know I don't want you. I don't want you if you don't want me. I don't want you if you don't want me. You better quit your messing around. Go on ahead. Baby, let me be. I think I do need my slide now. Have you ever loved a woman better than you did yourself? Have you ever loved a woman? Have you ever loved a woman better than you loved yourself? You try to give her a good home, then she acts like a fool and gets up and left. Okay. Right, well, that was my sort of attempt at Lightning Hopkins. So I just couldn't resist putting the slide on, which he never did. I'm going to do another bit for you, Lynn. I'll try. I can't get my head around that song yet. It's not a song I'm familiar with, and I should have played it through a few times. Anyway, this is a bit more Lightning Hopkins just for you, Lynn, and then I'll do something completely different. A short version of Mojo Hand. Well, I'm going to Louisiana. Get me a mojo hand. Going to Louisiana. Get me a mojo hand. I'm going to fix my woman so she can't mess with no other man. Treat you like mine treat me. Don't let your woman treat you like mine treat me. Keep you messed up and shook up. Your whole life's in misery. I'm going to Louisiana. Get me a mojo hand. Going to Louisiana. Get me a mojo hand. I'm gonna fix my woman so she can't mess with no other man. Right, okay, bit more Lightning Hopkins. Yeah, he was wonderful, and it's the thing about people like Lightning Hopkins and John Lee Hooker that I find so appealing. If you can get into their stuff, is that you don't have to worry about changing chord in the right place, changing the harmonies, getting the right sequence. You can just, if you know what I mean, you just get in the groove, and if you want to stay on that one or stay on that four, you do it, which can make it difficult if you're playing with a band and doing that, although if you get them well trained, and they'll follow you. Now something completely different then. This is a sweet cautionary tale from a 1928 show called Whoopee, actually, and it's making whoopee. Another bride, another groom, another sunny afternoon, another season, another reason to make whoopee. a lot of shoes, a lot of rice. The groom's so nervous that he answers twice. It's really killing how he's so willing to make Whoopee. Picture a little love nest right where the roses bloom, right where the roses cling. Picture that same sweet love nest and see what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes. He's so ambitious that he even sews. So don't forget, folk, that's what you get, folk, for making Whoopee. Hello, Mum. Hi, Mum. I hope you like this one, yeah? Another year, or maybe less. What's this I hear? Well, can you guess? She feels neglected and he's suspected of making Whoopee. She sits alone most every night. He doesn't phone and he doesn't write. He says he's busy. She says, is he? I think he's making Whoopee. He doesn't make much money, only about 5,000 per. Some judge who thinks he's funny thinks he can give 6 to her. Well, he says, now, Judge, suppose I fail. Well, then you budge right into jail. You better keep her. You know it's cheaper than making Whoopee. Well, it's cheaper than making Whoopee. It's cheaper than making Whoopee. Thank you. Well, hello, Mum. I'm so pleased that you like that one. I know. Here's another one I'll do for you then. I know my mum, in a similar vein, my mum likes this one. So it's so good to have my mum watching me that it's a real friends and families affair, isn't it? It's great. I know quite a few of you. Either I knew you before, or I'm getting to know you from your messages, and quite a few of my family are tuning in. But it's especially good to have my mum listening. So I'll do a quick version of another of those old classic tunes that my mum likes. Don't get around much anymore, which is very appropriate. None of us do. Slow it down. That's better. I miss the Saturday dance. I heard they crowded the floor. It's awfully different without you. I don't get around much anymore. I decided to go to the club. I got as far as the door. They'd have asked me about you. I don't get around much anymore. Well, lately I guess my mind's more at ease, but nevertheless, I still have these memories. I've been invited on dates. I might have gone, but what for? It's awfully different without you. I don't get around much anymore. Well, lately, I guess my mind's been more at ease, but nevertheless, I still have these memories. I've been invited on dates. I could have gone, but what for? It's awfully different without you. Don't get around much anymore. It's awfully different without you. I don't get around much anymore. They'd have asked me about you, but I don't get around much anymore. I don't quite know what happened to me there either. Don't get around much anymore. So that was for my lovely mum. Yeah, this show isn't just for mum, but it's especially nice to have my mum tuning in. Now I shall go on to. It's getting late, is it? Crikey, it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do. Someone's asking for Jerry Lee Lewis. Or were they? No, I don't think so. Now, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to do a couple more numbers and then I better call it quits. I'm moving on to another guitar. This is someone asked me to do, I think, Walking Blues. Keith Collingsworth. I don't know if Keith's here tonight. I think there should be a rule that if you ask me for a request, you should tune in. No, that's a bit harsh of me, isn't it? Because some people listen back on the recordings. Anyway, so Keith Collingsworth asked me to do Walking Blues, which is Robert Johnson's song that I've done in all sorts of ways. It's one of those numbers that has, over the years, been done by so many artists in so many different ways. And to be honest, my favourite version of Walking Blues is an early one, not by Robert Johnson, but by Muddy Waters. But this time, I thought I'd take it back a little bit to Robert Johnson, because it's a while since I've done it. Tried to do it the way he does it. I'm waffling again, aren't I? So yeah, this is. Okay. I don't know if the sound's all right today. I've changed things a little bit because it was distorting. The guitar was distorting last week, so I've changed it a little bit. And you're probably hearing more of the acoustic than the electric tonight. And this is Walking Blues. Sorry about this. I don't usually have as much trouble with tuning as I am tonight. So yeah, Walking Blues for Keith Collingsworth. I think it's this pick. I don't always use a finger pick. Woke up this morning, felt around my shoes. You know by that I had them walking blues. Woke up this morning, feeling round my shoes. Well, you know by that child I had them walking blues. Well, I felt like blowing my lonesome horn. Woke up this morning, all I had was gone. Felt like blowing my lonesome horn. Woke up this morning, all I had was gone. Well now, some people tell me that these blues ain't bad. Worst no feeling that I ever had. Don't try to tell me. Don't try to tell me these old blues ain't bad. Well, it's the worst old feeling that I ever had. You got Elgin moving from her head down to her toes, breaking on a dollar anywhere she goes. She's got Elgin movement from her head down to her toes. Well, she's breaking on a dollar anywhere she goes. Got Elgin movement from her head down to her toes, breaking on a dollar anywhere she goes. She's got Elgin movement from her head down to her toes, breaking on a dollar anywhere she goes. Woke up this morning, fell around my shoes. You know by that I had them walking blues. Woke up this morning, feeling round my shoes. Well, you know by that child I had them walking blues. That was Walking Blues, and the last, I sang it twice. The last verse, she's got Elgin movements, and I used to listen to that and think, what does that mean, Elgin movements? And he's definitely singing Elgin, and I thought, is that short for elegant? I don't think so. In fact, Elgin was a watch. It was a brand of watch. So Elgin movement, and I imagine, I don't know, but perhaps I had some advertising which spoke about Elgin movement being the best you can get or whatever. There we are. So she got Elgin movements from her head down to her toes. So I better finish in a minute, but somebody wanted... Martin, I noticed Martin Taylor-Bray, you're still with us, and you're asking for... I don't know any Manfred Mann, but Martin, you did ask me to sing She Caught the Katy, which is... a song by Yank Rochelle, apparently, originally. Yank Rochelle, a guitarist and mandolin player who used to play with John Estes, But yeah, but Taj Mahal famously did it. And I've never heard Yank Rochelle do it. I've tried to find that, but I can't. So this is the Taj Mahal version of She Caught the Katie, or pretty much that. So many thanks for tuning in again. You are lovely. I do this every Thursday at this sort of time. She caught the Katie and left me with a mule to ride. She caught the Katie, left me with a mule to ride. Well, my baby caught the Katie, left me with a mule to ride. The train pulled up, I swung on behind. I'm crazy about her, hard-headed woman of mine. My baby long, great gosh almighty, she toned. My baby long, well you know she's toned. My baby she long, my baby she toned. Sleep with her head in the kitchen, but her feet stick out in the hall. Crazy about her, hard-headed woman of mine. I love my baby, she's so fine. Wish she'd come to see about me sometime. Don't believe she loves me, what a fool I've been. If you think I'm sinking, just look what a hole I'm in. She's so fine. Wish she'd come to see about me sometime. If you don't think I'm sinking, look what a hole I'm in. I don't think she loves me. What a fool I've been. Ha! She called the Katie and left me with a mule to ride. She caught the Katie and left me with a mule to ride. My baby called the Katie, left me with a mule to ride. The train pulled up, I swung on behind. But I'm crazy about her, hard-headed woman of mine. Okay, She Caught the Katie. So thank you very much. Hope to see you, some of you, next week. It's really good of you to tune in. I'll just finish with a little gospel song. I won't sing it, I'll just play it. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.